Fever dub!
Bow, bow, bow.
Dub in the chat.
A W.
Is the WNBA hype officially dead? Or are we about to witness a full-blown fever storm like nothing we've seen in years? While critics scream about ratings and drama, the Indiana Fever are quietly rewriting WNBA history without Caitlin Clark even on the floor. And now, trade rumors, locker room shakeups, and shocking playoff predictions are starting to leak. Stick around because we're breaking it all down, and trust me, it's way deeper than just wins and losses. Segment 1. The Fever's comeback without Caitlin Clark. Let's start with the shocker nobody predicted. The Indiana Fever are now 4 games above .500 for the first time since 2015, and they just shattered 4 franchise records in one night. The kicker? Caitlin Clark didn't even play. She's been out since July 15th with a groin injury and still has no return date. But instead of collapsing without their superstar, Indiana has been thriving, and fans are starting to ask the real question: is this team even better without Clark on the floor? Segment 2. Record-breaking night, what actually happened? Let's go back to August 1st. The Fever faced off against Paige Bueckers and the Dallas Wings at American Airlines Center. Pressure was high. Dallas had lost 8 of their last 10. Indiana didn't have Clark, and yet they made history. Here are the 4 records they broke in a single night. Alina Boston and Natasha Howard became the first teammates in WNBA history to each record at least 10 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals in the same game. Kelsey Mitchell now leads the league in 20-point games post-All-Star break, 13 games this season with 20+. Chloe Bibby became the only Fever player to hit multiple three-pointers in each of her first 3 games with the team. And Ari McDonald became the 3rd fastest Fever player to hit 150 points and 50 assists behind only Tamika Catchings and Caitlin Clark. Let that sink in. This wasn't a lucky game. It was a statement. Segment 3. Who are McDonald and Bibby? The real story. Now let's talk about the real heroes. Neither McDonald nor Bibby were even on the roster 3 months ago. McDonald was unsigned, floating between hardship contracts. Bibby was barely known outside of hardcore college fans. But fast forward, McDonald just dropped 15 points and 6 assists against Dallas after putting up a career high the game before. She's running the offense like she's been here for years. Coach Stephanie White called her a blessing in disguise. Mitchell doubled down. She just gets it. She's dependable. She's our leader out there. As for Bibby, she came in cold, knocked down clutch threes, and gave Indiana exactly what they were missing: a floor spacing stretch 4. She signed a rest-of-season deal after just 2 games. Coach White said she fit into our system immediately. That's not luck. That's preparation meeting opportunity. Segment 4. The locker room shift and Bonner's exit. But there's another layer here, one that fans are whispering about. Earlier this season, the Fever waived veteran Dijon Carrington and later DeWanna Bonner, moves that freed up roster space and salary. Mitchell's post-game comments hinted at a shift in chemistry. She said, "Our season was all over the place. People in, people out. But Ari, she fills those shoes no one expected her to." Translation: the locker room finally feels right. Segment 5. Trade rumors and playoff buzz. Now the rumor mill is spinning. A Renbet says Indiana might be looking to trade for a veteran shooter before the playoff push. Others suggest Caitlin Clark's injury might be more serious than the team is letting on. And behind the scenes, the Fever believed this year isn't just about development. They think they can win now. And they might be right. With Boston and Howard dominating the paint, McDonald running the point, Bibby stretching the floor, and Mitchell torching defenses, this team suddenly has depth, chemistry, and momentum. Now imagine adding Caitlin Clark back into the mix. Segment 6. Is the WNBA hype dead? Not even close. In fact, this may be the beginning of a new chapter that's even more compelling. The league is no longer just about one player. It's about depth, rivalries, comebacks, and the Indiana Fever are leading the charge. Fans love a comeback story, and this team isn't just surviving. they're thriving without their biggest star, which means when Clark returns, they could be unstoppable. So what do you think? Can the Fever make a deep playoff run without Clark? Is Ari McDonald the steal of the season? And should other WNBA teams be nervous now? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've got the fever like we do, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next episode. Click the video on your screen right now. We've got another breakdown waiting for you. We'll see you there.